Hello and welcome. What today? After a year-long project or 2-year-long project of my silicone mats, I'm done. I'm not making any more profiles. I'm complete. This is the last one I'm doing. It's been a year since I got the 3D printers, and I got the 3D printed mold from Roger. And I said I'd share the molds if anybody want them. Wow, I had no idea it was gonna turn into something like this, but wow. So this was totally by accident, this new mat. I'll explain it to you all here real quick, but I think I'm absolutely 100% done. I'm super happy with what I come up with and the designs. They seem to be working very, very well. So today I've got some dirt over here. I'll explain all that, but I'm gonna call it a celebration run. I'm gonna load my mats with gold. So this ought to be a lot of fun. So let me first explain to you how I came up with this new design. Okay, I wanted to make and just see if I can make a silicone sluice box, completely out of silicone. A clean-up sluice. It's 3.5 inches wide. I'm questioning myself now after I made the dang thing. I don't even have it glued together yet. It's just in sections, but I printed up the molds, made it. But I'm making it out of my high-low V mat, and which works extremely well for the gold. But this is what I came up with. This is basically a high-low V nugget trap, okay? But what you'll notice is, look at these pockets in here, okay? These are high-low V's, and then we got a nugget trap below. But look, we got a drop riffle here, drop riffle here. So I didn't even run it, and I just went, this is what I'm missing, this is what I want. So I went ahead and just made it put it in my regular sluice box. I did go out in the field yesterday and give it a try. We didn't find much gold. We were searching for a new spot to dig. We got some possibilities, but anyway, this is what I did. So I actually made it, put in my sluice box. It's low, it's only 3/8 of an inch high. The pockets are a lot smaller. This is the drop riffle nugget trap that I made. I wasn't planning on doing this at all, but when I saw it, I went, that's what I wanted. So we've got drop riffle nugget trap here. Then we're coming to the high-low V1 here. And you can see it's got some high-low V's in the front of it. This is only 2 inches long, this nugget trap, and 3/8 inch high. You can see that. Then I've got mega high-low V. Then this other high-low V nugget, but you can see the drops in it down below. High-low V slanted, high-low V down here. So my whole complete system, I think I am absolutely done. I might change the configuration in here depending on how it runs. I might add some high-low nugget traps down here. Might do all that. So, yeah. So this dirt that we're going to run today, I know people have different feelings on pay dirt, things like that, but here's my 2 cents. If you can get gold, and I don't care what it is, at spot price or below, that's a good deal. So I actually ordered this from goldbay.com. They guarantee your amount of gold. They give you 100% money back guarantee even after you open the package. Now nobody else does that. So I bought all this from Gold Bay. I wasn't planning on running it for this exact mat or anything, but I did purchase it. I asked him for a coupon code for you guys, and he basically wrote back and said it's already dirt cheap. He does do promo codes or whatever once in a while, but he didn't give me one. But I did tell him I would run this dirt on my channel, just to be fair, so everybody knows. He did send me a hat. He did send me this little bit. This is 2 grams of gold in here. It's just super clean. So he did send me that. And so, but I've ordered from him before with this, and without telling him I was going to run it on my YouTube channel, and it's always been spot on. You guarantee you even get a little bit more in your dirt. So anyway, that's my 2 cents worth. But there's a bunch of gold in this. There was 1, 2, I don't know, 5 or 6 packages, but I'm not a gold pay dirt reviewer, but this ought to be good. So stay tuned and we will run this dirt. What else am I doing? Bilge pump speed controller, 2,000 gallon hour pump. The Brillo pads in my header box. I've seen people do it. That smooths out the water fantastic. I can't believe I didn't do it before. So anyway, let's get this going and we'll see the new high-low V nugget trap work here. And we'll go from there. Okay, we're turned on. I've got a little bit of material. I did wet it down. There's the nugget trap up above. There's a nice piece of gold there. But I'm hoping you can see this working. Those little tiny pockets in there, all moving. Staying super active. Like I said, I ran this in the field yesterday and I was super happy with what I found. So let me continue on and we'll see what happens here. Like I said, we didn't find much gold yesterday. A few specks, but that's what you get when you go out hunting. Okay, I did have to classify it down to 1/4 inch. That's what I run all my material, 1/4 inch. I had too many big rocks, so they were plugging things up. I don't want to run it that fast. So I did classify it down. So that's what we got left down there. And there's quite a bit still in there. So we got rid of all them big rocks. We don't need them. Now we're working right. As you can already see, the gold stacking up in the drop riffle nugget trap up here at the top. Some nice pieces of gold in there. Of course we can catch the big ones, but can we catch the smaller ones? Okay. Alright, I'm done running my dirt. My mats aren't yellow, but here's all the gold up here in the top. In the drop riffle nugget trap. I'm not seeing anything. Of course the water's running and it's kind of dirty, but I'm not seeing anything down below. So I'm a little perplexed. There should be like 15 grams of gold in here, real close to a 1/2 ounce of gold. So I'm a little puzzled, but we'll go ahead and we'll shut this off and take a look at it. Either I got burned or the gold's hiding in there somewhere. Okay, we'll turn this off. We'll take a peek here. Like I said, there's quite a bit up there. Down below here, yeah, I see some small pieces in there. Small pieces there. Oh yeah, I'm seeing some really tiny stuff down in here. And that's all good. Hey, I'm going to clean out this bottom section first. See what's in that before we do the top. Okay, I feel a little bit better now. Had to put the macro lens on so you could see this. One little dot there and a couple micros, 1, 2, 3, about 7 or 8 little micro pieces. That's what was in the bottom 2 feet of the sluice. That's not too bad. So we'll go ahead and clean out this upper one and see what she looks. Okay, I feel a whole bunch better now. That gold was all in the top mat. Them little pockets were just chock full of gold. But wait a minute, I already know what you're gonna say. Dude, anybody can catch that gold. This was not planned, but yeah, any mat, any gold, I mean, anything will catch that kind of gold. There's no real small stuff in there. It's all nice, pretty chunky stuff. But dang, some of them nuggets there are 3-4 grams, I'm sure. So anyway, yeah, that was fun to do. I got the gold out. It was in the mat, even though you couldn't see much of it. So just yeah, like you say, anybody can catch that stuff. So what I did is I loaded up some concentrates that I needed to clean out anyway. This is Washington Beach sand with Washington Beach gold in it. Also that really fine gold from that mine I got back in Colorado, all mixed together. But I need to clean this stuff up and get the gold out of it. So we are going to run that down the mat and we'll see how that does. I know I'll catch it, but I mean, dang, that stuff's pretty chunky, big stuff. Anything will catch that. So we'll go ahead and we will run this stuff. Okay, we're turned on. Start feeding some of this material in here. Like I've said before, what I like about this nugget trap idea is it separates out the gold. You don't end up with, or the sand. It doesn't allow big long streaks of sand to go running down your mat. As you can see here, it's loading up in the top nugget trap there. I can see some gold in there, but then it allows it to separate out. We'll go ahead and we'll run this. We'll just let it work its way down and filter out, and we will catch the gold. Well, I thought I'd turn the camera on. You can watch that high-low V nugget trap work away there as I spoon in some material, and how active it's staying. Like I've said before, you know, with the silicone, it moves with the water flow, and I think that really helps settle the gold down into the bottom. And with the nugget traps, it really helps keep the mat from getting overloaded. It really separates out the black sand and the material and just keeps it all fluid and moving nicely. I love that. Get up here. We don't have the sun right now, so helps. You can see the gold. We're going to let it clean out, but you can see this drop riffle nugget trap and the gold and the gold sitting on top of the riffles. And like we've said many times, the silicone, The gold doesn't sticks to it, kinda. It doesn't want to slide on it. We won't get into the why and all that in this video, but yeah, we can see the gold there. And as you come down, you see hardly any gold. Hardly any gold. I do see a bigger piece right there. And then after that, I see nothing. So we'll let this run and we'll let it clean out a bit, and I'll get it cleaned out. Okay, you literally let this run for, I don't know, half hour or so. We'll go ahead and shut it off. But I think we can see there's the gold in the drop riffle nugget at the top. We're going to come down and we got the drop riffle. Oh, we got a little glare going here. There's the high-low V. But as we come down, less and less gold. We got some glare going, but yeah, hardly any gold down here, and down here I see some minute specks, and that's typical of beach gold. Very typical. Okay, I'm done cleaning up the cons. This was the bottom section. You can see that. A little bit of gold. This was the top mat, and I didn't do a very good job. I got gold all the way down here, but we'll save that for the blue bowl one day. I don't have time to do it today, but yeah, not much of a comparison. So the new mat and all the other mats combined, profiles, worked very well. Well, first off, I want to say thank you to everybody that's stuck through me through this long, tedious process of making the molds. 2 years now since I started making silicone mats. I had no idea it was going to end up here, but all in all, just for an idea, just to see if I could make my own mats, I'm pretty proud of myself. And I really appreciate all the feedback I'm getting from people. It's nothing more than fantastic. So yeah, super happy the way it all turned out. I had no idea it was going to end here, but these are the molds. They will be available on my eBay listings. They are a little bit more just because they say it takes so much dang long to print. You know, it takes like 13 hours to print one of these molds. So yeah, 26 hours to print a set, and it takes quite a bit of filament, but it fits in a 1/2 inch frame just like the rest of the molds, except for the big nugget trap. So it fits in that. I'm pretty dang happy with it. I'll make that available. So anyway, you can see how well they work. I'm super happy. Got some more videos coming up. Gonna get out in the field, do some digging. So thank you, everybody. Email me if you don't want to buy the molds. I could possibly make you some mats. I'm not really into it, but I will do it. So my email's below, my eBay listings, and I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. I'm done coming up with profiles. Talk to you later. Catch you next time. Bye now.